Hi there, I am going to help show you some back carries that you can do with a baby in the bracing stage of clubfoot correction. So one of the most important things is to remember that your baby is not really going to be able to make per se a good seat. This is really about as good as you're going to be able to get their legs spread apart, because you don't want to pull the heels out from the shoes. So you have to just be kind of really careful about not overspreading or putting too much pressure on the seat area itself. So really what you're going to do when you wrap your baby is to just kind of make sure that I'll have her face me. So when you're wrapping her, your feet are going to look about like this, but you're still going to use where my hands are to support the baby's waist and legs and hips without overspreading, which is going to pull the seat part out. So one of the good ways of doing that, especially in a back carry, is to do cross passes. So the first one that I'm going to do is going to be a half Jordan's back carry. So I'm going to start a little bit off center. I'm basically just going to have enough at my tail end. This is a size 4 to finish out with a candy cane chest belt. If you have a size 3, you don't need quite as much. You'll just have enough to kind of tie up at the shoulder. So we're going to start that off by putting the wrap on the back of baby's neck. And then just kind of get them up on your back however you're comfortable. I find with braces it's the easiest to kind of do a Superman toss. So we're going to do the Superman toss. And the baby nice and high up on our back. So then we're going to make kind of a seat, but as I said, not spend too much time really working on trying to put the seat down. Hey, stop. Hey. So, some of my other kids in the background. I want to get her arms pulled out because she likes to be arms out. If you're going to be doing sleepy time and they don't want to have their arms out, they don't have to. So you can see how she's kind of positioned right now. I'm going to tuck up a tiny bit of seat. This is about as far as her legs will kind of allow me to. Go! And pull it in. Alright, so kind of secure your short rail, and then with your second rail, you're going to bring it down under your shoulder, and we're going to do a shoulder flip. So I'm going to flip it back up and around. And then we're going to take the rail of this, and we're actually going to bring it around baby's back. And we're going to spread it over her back somewhat. Go ahead and try to tighten it down, and we're going to pop it through the brace itself. So I like to gather up. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll back up a little bit more. And then just kind of gently feed it through that brace. And retighten up your shoulder. Going to kind of spread that pass out, just make sure you can over their bottom. So get that spread, and now you have a tail over one shoulder and under the other shoulder. So you can finish off with that candy cane chest belt, which is just a couple of twists. Take your long end and tuck it through your shoulder pass. So I'm just tucking that long end through. I want to make a loop right here. You can see my loop. And push this part through that loop right there. And then you have a carry that's going to support without popping. They can't really pop out that seat. But it's good for longer term carries, nighttime, without disrupting the brace.